Alright, so now it's time to take on the Mushu guy.
Greetings, O honorable opponent.
Isai
Though I will defeat
Shugenja.
you, I hold for
Shugenja.
you the greatest respect.
Though I will defeat you. Though I will defeat you. You see this? You see this? This is all skill. No need of anything else but Spectral Blast. And he's already halfway done. Maybe a Locust Swarm me? Yeah, I can take it. I used to use those all the time when I was in Crocotopia. You're a rank 5 elite? I'm like a rank 10. Come on now. You're not even gonna shield, huh? That's an insult. For that, you zap with lightning.
You were the worthiest opponent I have yet dueled. I have learned much from this encounter, and I thank you for the lesson. Master Glendemming awaits word of the outcome of our duel. Could you deliver it to him?
And we defeated him handily, so there's no way we would steal the cup. Or would we? Let's find out what happens.
You are the victor? I am surprised. Young Shugenja is quite the duelist. Perhaps Diego taught you something after all. On the matter of the disappearance of the Spiral Cup, I have examined the area and made an important finding. Congratulations on your victory. You should tell Mrs. Dowager what has transpired, and deliver this to her, will you?
Benedict hands you a small sealed pouch with his stamp upon it.
What could that have it at?
The first round goes to Ravenwood. What's this? A pouch from Glendemming? Let me see what's inside. It is vitally important that someone tell Headmistress Crisp that the Spiral Cup has been misplaced. Can you do it? Report to her office and let her know that we are still searching for it. Please give this pouch to her and do not open it.
Why would they not tell us to open it?
Good work. Using the process of elimination, the only one to have visited all three merchants was Danetta Sunscroll. I heard about your victory in the first round. But what's this I hear about the Spiral Cup? And what's in that little pouch? Benedict Glendemming has sent me a piece of evidence that points to the identity of the one who made away with the Spiral Cup. Before I make any accusations, I would like you to go to the student dormitory and bring your Ravenwood ring back here. It is probably in the small dresser you were assigned. Please do fetch it at once. Since we've determined Danetta Sunscroll is the only one to have visited all three merchants, she may be the guilty one. I'd like to ask you to go speak to her. She may confess something to another student that she wouldn't tell me. Danetta Sunscroll should be in the student dormitory. Talk to her, find out what she has to say, and return to tell me.
So we're gonna go to Danetta Sunscroll first. And then, next, we're going to go to someone else.
I know why you're here. You found me out, didn't you? I've been feeling guilty about it all day. I'm relieved you caught me. I knew it was a bad idea to spend that fake gold I got from the hobgoblins on Pegasus Place, but I thought it would be fun. I'll pay back everyone I gave the fake gold coins to. You can tell Headmistress Crisp I'll abide by any punishment she chooses.
Now we go to a
You
dresser.
searched the dresser for the Ravenwood ring Mr. Lincoln gave you, but it is missing.
Why could that be? How could that be? Why is the ring missing? I wonder who has it.
Missing, was it? Exactly as I thought. Is this what you were looking for?
Headmistress Crisp opens the small pouch from Benedict, and out falls your school ring.
So, the culprit suffered from a guilty conscience. I'm sad to see a good student gone bad, but at least she feels remorse. Glendemming claims this was found at the scene of the crime. It seems highly suspicious. Almost too easy? Headmaster Ambrose must wish to regain the spiral cup, so I wonder if he has sent you to take it by trickery. Still, leaving such an obvious clue at the scene of the crime is such a dunderheaded move, even for a student of Ravenwood. Despite the loss of the spiral cup, the tournament will not be stopped, which means you must return to the tournament hall. Speak with Master Glendemming and see who you are due to compete with next. Return to me when you have completed your match. So, the hobgoblins that have overrun Pegasus Place are up to no good, giving my students the means to make mischief. They must be taught a lesson. Go into Pegasus Place and thrash 3 of those bounders, 1 for each merchant robbed. Actually, make it 4. Add 1 extra for the student they turn into a criminal.
Yeah, that's it. Punish someone else for what the student did. That's a way to teach him.
Headmistress Crisp wants to continue the tournament. Very well, then. Your next duel is in the Hall of the Harpy. I have drawn lots to see who you will compete with. This round, you must pit your magic skills against Beatrice Wildwind. Speak to her once you get inside the Hall of the Harpy, and begin when you are both ready. The winner must report back to me.
Alright, so we're doing the 3rd battle. And this outcome will be no different than the last ones.
Are you ready to begin? I haven't come all the way from Weirwood to lose this match, so don't expect any mercy.
Gee, I won't hold back either. Get ready to get smoked. A shield, that's it. Oh my gosh, 2 turns. This is too easy.
I thought I had you. Good match, though. Maybe I'll have better luck next year. I'm sure Master Glendemming will want to hear the outcome of the duel. Can you tell him?
And Nalia Doomstrider is the next opponent that I'll be taking on. I would have liked Nalia Doomstrider to face off against me in the championship match, but no.
Pigswick staffed his academy with instructors drawn from across the spiral, hired for their willingness to relocate. Rather than the dusty, tried-and-true methods of teaching magic, Pigswick sought new and less traditional approaches. Pigswick students were among the finest of those willing and able to afford the Academy's exceptionally high tuition. With lenient entry requirements, Pigswick is the primary school for students lacking obvious magic ability.
So that's where it drops the second foot, after it drops the first foot. He tried to make something unorthodox, but that just made it suck. And now it is pretending everybody else is incompetent when it is incompetent.
You won! Congratulations! Though this does not clear you from suspicion. Report back to Headmistress Crisp in her office. I'm sure she has more questions for you.
You've returned, with the air of victory about you. Very impressive. If you wish to prove your innocence, you'll need to do a bit of detective work. Go to the tournament hall and inspect the area where the spiral cup was taken, where Benedict claimed to find your ring. Inspect the area. See if you can find anything that proves you aren't the culprit. Return to me with your findings.
And we have a quest from Eloise Clockwarden.
Hello there. Could you help me? I'm in charge of a group of brand new students, and they've gone missing. I was providing the students a guided tour of Pigswick. Then I turned around and noticed they were nowhere to be found. We toured several classrooms, including those of Professor Velma Pepper, Professor Anku, and Professor Edna Fuligen. Could you help retrace our steps, speaking to each of those professors, and see if you can find where they went to?
Now we're gonna look for clues in the tournament hall.
You find a few tiny leaves, pieces of bark, and some strands of vine. They don't look like they belong here.
That may have been tracked in by the thief. The clues you found might help us determine the guilty party. Perhaps someone tracked in those bits of leaf and bark. Groundskeeper Vern knows all there is to know about the plants found on Wisteria, the world of Pigswick Academy. Maybe he can help you. Take those scraps of plant to Groundskeeper Vern on Pegasus Place and tell me what you learn.
We'll do that, but first we'll go over to Velma Pepper and see if she's seen Eloise Clockwarden. And friends.
Funny you should ask. Eloise Clockwarden came through a while ago, chatting up a storm, lost in a world of her own. It was the strangest thing. She was alone, though she acted like she was lecturing someone.
Ah, Eloise, yes. That girl seems a little strange. She visited my classroom earlier. talking a mile a minute to thin air. It was a bit disconcerting, so I tried to ask what she wanted, but I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
So she was just imagining that she was talking to some students, I guess. Now I go to Edna Fuligen. In the School of Spirit.
Yes, Eloise Clockwarden was in here earlier, pretending to lead a group of students on a tour. She was alone, though. I thought she was practicing her tour guide skills, so I played along and pretended she had students with her.
That's really funny.
What? I was alone all along? I must have lost them before we toured the classrooms. Oh no! I have a sinking feeling that the missing students might be in Pegasus Place. We stopped by my house for a moment and continued the tour to meet the professors. I must have left them there! Can you go to my house and let them know where I am? I'll stay here and wait for them.
The door is locked. You knock. Someone inside shouts that they can't get out, and that goblins took the key.
So now we have to save their asses. And we have no... This is a bit of a problem. But we're scraping by, it's fine. Please. And power pit. Come on. I hope I really get this on the first try. Because one of these times I did this this quest and it took half an hour to defeat 10 goblins just to drop the key. And the drop rate was so low, it was like... It really shouldn't be that low. It should be like a rare item level drop. Come on. Are you serious? I'm close to dying because I don't have the correct spells. Weird, I didn't conserve a pip, so why did not every single pip come off? Unless my pet did something. That'd be weird if it did something. That won't kill, but the next one will. could not get the diary, and I could not get the key. No! Come on. I know game doesn't hate me. So don't hate me. Come on. Please get it this time. It punished me. The game punished me for not doing things correctly. A heckhound. Fizzled weakness on me. Are you serious? Are you guys gonna drop anything? Not only that, but I can't get any pips either. Come on. See? This might take this whole video to do. I mean, one time I got it on the first try. Everything. Power pip. See? It's doing the same thing as in the past. Okay, let me guess. I'm gonna get a power pip again. If this gets to the 30-minute mark, then I'm gonna stop the video and just defeat them until I get it, and then start the recording again. At least this works towards a badge that you can get. That's a good thing. Come on, work your magic. It's gotta work on this battle. Can it, please? And I collected both of them. Hooray! After I threatened the game, it gave me what I wanted.
You explain the situation to the students and give them directions back to where Eloise Clock Warden is waiting.
And there's no dialogue in here either. I have to go and talk to Groundskeeper Vern. Again. You do this a lot here. I wanted to complete this whole area in this whole world in 4 parts, but I guess I have to do 5.
Let me take a look at those. That plant isn't anything native to Wisteria. Ask Professor Drawers outside the Earth classroom. He'll know.
Thank you for rescuing my lost little sheep. I hope they don't think this sort of thing happens all the time around here.
Very interesting. Where did you find this, you say? It looks like the mysterious new growth that overruns all of Tanglewood Way, but there is no way to be sure. Pity the street is closed off to all students. The Spiral Cup will never be recovered, and Pigswick will suffer for it. I suggest returning to Headmistress Crisp and telling her that this investigation is at a dead end.
Curious. But we're gonna stop here, and then when we come back, we'll talk to Belladonna Crisp.